Hey dolls, and welcome to your 2025 Glow Up series.
Host.
In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you ways to become more feminine or to feel more feminine. I don't know if you're like me, but I feel as though I am at this point in my life, I am on a journey to feel more feminine, to become my highest self. That's the vibe that I'm on right now. If that's your vibe as well, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and come along this journey with me. First tip that I am going to be sharing becoming more feminine is prioritizing or placing some energy on self-care. When I say self-care, I not only mean your body, though it's a lot about how you take care of yourself, your mind, and your physical. One of the things that I've been hearing a lot of lately is taking mental health day or a self-care day for yourself or busy persons at work, especially busy moms like myself. It's important if you feel as though you need a mental health break, and that's something that I want to touch on because I feel as though mental health is just so important. Like taking a day for you, like especially if you're a mom like myself, as I said, like just taking a day for you where you don't have the kids around, they're either with grandma or they're with daddy or they're at school, is so important. I don't think we realize just how much mommies do. Like I don't think we really realize, I don't think society realizes just how much mommies do. Like we take care of the house, we go to work, we take care of the kids, we drop them to school, we pick them up from school, we go to the supermarket, we wash, we clean, we cook. And so I was having a conversation with a friend of mine the other day, and she was telling me that in order for her house to work, she decided, because she is fully engrossed in work, very busy working mom, she realized that in order to not feel not her best self, it was important in her household to have a helper to be there to clean and a nanny to take care of the kids. And when she gets in the evening, she's the one who checks the homework. Dinner is already made, but she gets in time to eat with the kids. All right, so I feel as though we just have to find out what works for us and let it work. Cause trust me, guys, we have to make that money. I don't know about you, but me, I have to make that money. I'm that independent. I'm that independent female. I have to go out and get my thing. I have to make things work for me in the situation that I'm in. So you have to assess your situation, make things work for you, because if you don't trust me, you'll be stressed, having gray hair. No, that's not a part of it. You'll get gray hair at any time. Okay, but you just have to make things work for you. I feel as though because I've always been the one to take care of myself since I've left high school, I feel like I haven't had the opportunity to fully embrace my femininity, and I think that it's high time now. So that's the reason why I am here sharing these tips with you, because I've been on this journey, this feminine journey, and it feels good. It does feel good. So if you are somebody who was like me and you are wanting to embrace that feminine side, this video is just for you. You found the perfect video. Okay, let's move on to tip number 2. Number 2 is about your appearance, like just how you feel comfortably but just well. Okay, at this stage in my life, I mean, when I was younger, the skinny jeans, tight jeans, those were a must for me. Tight clothing, those were a must for me. But I've gotten older. I've had not only one but 2 children. My body has changed. Yeah, I look back at the days when I was slimmer and I envy that body. But what am I going to do? My body has changed. It's something that I cannot change. At this moment in time, yes, consistent work in the gym, but not only has my body changed, my interest in dressing a certain way it has faded. I no longer feel comfortable dressing in tight clothing. I feel so much more comfortable dressing in flowy, like things that just suit my body better now. Those are the things that I feel comfortable in, but that is me, okay? Pay attention to your clothing, pay attention to how you dress, because it has so much more to do with how confident you feel. Like for me, I am good when my skin is clear. It hasn't been doing so well of late, but I'm good when my skin is clear. I am much better when I'm wearing my makeup. Like, listen, when I'm wearing my makeup and I'm out in the street and I see the girl is looking at me, I'm like, yeah, I know, I did my thing. Yeah, so okay, so find what makes you comfortable and work with that. If it means when you're in braids, you're assisting, nobody can talk to you, then wear your braids. Alright? If you feel like when you're rocking your pixie, you are that girl, you're a Halle Berry and nobody can tell you different, listen, make sure your pixie is always on point. Find what works for you, what makes you feel comfortable, what makes you feel most confident, and present yourself as that, because listen, when you feel most confident, that's when you show up as your best self. Number 3 is practicing good posture, and I think that I am doing this for myself. I think I'm throwing hits at myself because this is not something that I always practice, but it is something that makes you feel so much more feminine. Like, sit up, then straight back, shoulders back. Tell me how you feel. Like, let's practice. Posture can make a huge difference. Believe it or not, when you feel slouched, how do you feel? Do you feel like a true princess? Do you feel like a fairy? Like, I don't know. But sit up. Tell me how you feel with your shoulders up, your back straight, and your head kind of like, tilted a little back. How much better does that feel? Don't you feel much more feminine? I feel like my shoulders, they are just flowing when I'm sitting like this. I think that this is the key to making you feel so much more feminine. I also think that it makes you feel so much more confident. Yeah, this is how I feel. I think that with practice, that it will become much more natural. Okay, let's move on to number 4. Develop graceful movements. Guys, this is something that I have been practicing, and can I tell you just how much better I feel? Listen to me. When I feel more feminine, I feel so much more confident. Like, I feel like I am female. I feel like I am woman. Listen, I don't know who else is on like this journey or this, I don't know, but it just feels so good. It feels so empowering, embracing your femininity. But anyways, graceful movements, like not harsh, not rough, like, graceful, moving your hands like in such a way that, like, yeah, like this, you know what I'm saying, and that, and this as well, like that, no, like this, like that, not that. No, it just feels so much more different. Okay, move with grace. When you're walking, it's not rushed. It is like, controlled, and move with grace. It doesn't mean you are going to be overly delicate, like it is something that is forced. Just try to be natural and more intentional about how you move. Like me, as I said, I'm throwing darts at myself because I am a fast walker. I have to be telling myself, slow down a little bit, walk fast, not so fast. Not so fast. Alright, when I'm in my heels, I feel like this comes out so much more. I have to take my time and walk much more controlled. Alright, and it makes me, listen to me, I have bow legs. So when I'm walking slowly, I feel as though I am kind of like modeling somewhat. But that's not it, okay? Just walk with grace. It makes you feel so much more confident. Move on to tip number 5. And before we get to tip number 5, I'm going to be practicing my posture now, guys. I want you guys as well to sit up and practice that posture with me for the rest of the video. If you have gotten to this part of the video, put that little emoji in the comments. Alright, so I know that you are here with me. Now, number 5, embrace your emotional side. I know a lot of us, we don't really talk about our emotional side. We don't talk about how we feel. We don't express our emotions freely because society has taught us probably not to express ourselves. I am a victim of that, and I have been trying to not keep things bottled in, but to release myself or relieve myself and express how I feel. You never know how much better you feel when you release yourself of the baggage, the weight of holding yourself down with thoughts. Sometimes we overthink stuff, and sometimes we have thoughts in our head, which that is just it. They are the thoughts and they are not reality. So becoming more feminine means learning to express yourself more. Don't be afraid to feeling touched with your emotions and to express yourself. It will allow you to feel much more feminine, trust me. Number 6, develop confidence and inner strength. When you feel confident, you feel so much more feminine. Being able to stand up for yourself, being able to speak up, talk whatever it is that's affecting you, as long as you're being respectful. Femininity isn't just about your appearance or how soft you present yourself, but it's about how you stand up for yourself, okay? It's about how you present yourself. So always remember, we are being confident here, girls, and we are being mindful of how we feel and express ourselves. Number 7 is about being much more gentle and kind, a kind attitude. Listen, I know that there are some evil persons out there, but I feel like another way of embracing your femininity is through being gentle and being kind. It feels so much better when you are being kind to persons. Say hi, good morning. You pass the janitor. Good morning, have a good day. Just as you do the CEO, just as you do the managers. It makes you feel so, like, listen, try it. It makes you feel so much better when you are not that B word to other persons. It makes you feel so much better within yourself when you are gentle, you know, even though they upset you. I was listening to, I think it was Alisa Kim the other day, and she was saying that she went to some kind of store or whatever, and the attendant was giving her so much attitude. It was evident that she was having a very bad day, and rather than giving her the same energy, what she did was to be kind to her. And it was amazing just how the lady attitude changed and how she came around. And I stopped to think about myself and how I'd react in such a situation, because I feel as though if I'm somewhere I'm being attended to, I am being provided with a service, and you are giving me some kind of attitude, I am being met with service that is lackluster, that is not up to par, then I am going to match your energy. I don't know if this is how, after listening to her, I don't think that's how I want to take every situation, because I was reminded by the fact that we are all humans, we are female, and we go through so many different things. As I said earlier in the day, so many things could be bothering us, and not all of us know how to deal with the different things that happen in a life. And it so happened that we have to be at work, we have to be out there making that money, making that bread for our families. And so I'm not gonna be the one to judge anybody. I'm not gonna be the one to just give attitude. I think I am taking that step back and thinking about what she said. Probably bypass somebody when they do give me some attitude and let it slide. It's something that I'm considering. It's something that I want you to consider as well. Now on to tip number 8, and the final tip. Number 8 is connect with your creativity. Alright, find something that you like to do, whether it is sip and paint, whether it is art, whether it is cosmetology, whatever it is that make you feel alive, whatever it is that make you feel you, do some more of that. That will make you a happier person. Connect with your creativity. Listen to music. For me, it is listening to music. It also doing my makeup, even though I haven't been doing much creative looks. I haven't done, probably in a year, I haven't added some colors really to my eyes. But whatever it is that works for you and make you feel your best self, your higher self, I want you to prioritize that. Remember now guys, femininity is unique to everybody. What makes me feel feminine may not make you feel feminine. So watch this video, see the tips, and apply what works for you. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you want to be on this glow up series journey, living in my 30s diaries. Alright, bye.